Hello guys and welcome to Gadgets and Views. Today I'm actually taking a stroll through the city so that I can talk to you guys about my new Adventure 390 and let you know my observations and initial impressions of this bike. So I've been riding this bike from past 3 weeks and I have done around 420 kilometers on this till now, and what I have observed is this bike is absolutely amazing. I haven't had any issues like some of the people have reported they are facing some issues with the bike, but fortunately I'm not having any issues with the bike at the moment. I had slight hiccup with this windshield from it was loose from right here, and I had to get that fixed. The very next day when I took the delivery, I took it to the service center, and they fix it in couple of minutes. They just tightened few bolts and it was done, and I haven't had any other issues apart from that. In this last 425 kilometers that I have ridden this bike, I have been through the city traffic. I have ridden it on the highways also. What I've noticed in the city is it's pretty easy to move the bike around in the bumper to bumper traffic and you won't face any issues. Yes, the bike is long, but it does not have that much weight. I mean, it does have weight, but you don't feel that weight while maneuvering the bike through the city. So it's actually pretty good in that sense. And the mileage that I was able to manage in the city was around 21 kilometers per liter. I'm in Bangalore and I actually spend a lot of time in the traffic to reach my office. I spend around 1.5 hours to travel 12 kilometers to my office, and that's the everyday situation. So you can understand that's why the bike is actually a little low on the mileage right now. But on the highway it was an opposite end. On the highway I was able to get pretty good mileage. I was getting around 31 kilometers per liter, which is actually really good considering when I did that highway run, I had a pillion with me. My wife was on the bike as a pillion, and we were pretty much very comfortable, and we were cruising at around 80 to 100 kilometers per hour. Since the bike has not been through the first service yet, so I'm not taking it above 7,500 rpm, or basically I'm keeping it around 100 kilometers per hour. I'm not crossing that limit. So on those speeds I was able to achieve 31 kilometers per liter with a pillion on board. So that's actually really good. I think even if I loaded up pretty much with the luggage and everything, the bike would still be able to perform decently, and it would be able to give me around 28-29 kilometers per liter. That's what I think. I'll have to test that out, and I will be testing it out in coming future, and will let you know how it goes. Other than that, there are a few key observations that I have noticed. So the bike does have this tall windscreen. It actually blocks the air and it does not let any air come to you. So even though there is a lot of wind around me right now, I can feel it on my arms, but I don't feel anything here on my chest area. So I mean, it's a good thing that it protects us from the wind blast, but the thing is sometimes it does deflect a little bit of air and it hits your helmet right head on, and it actually causes some more wind blast on your helmet rather than on your body. So that's one thing that I've noticed, and other than that, everything has been good. I mean, quick shifter is just breeze to use. I've used the cruise control also. The cruise control works very well. The gearbox is slick. There are no vibrations on the bike till now. The only vibrations that I have felt and I have been feeling is on the foot pegs. Whenever I'm trying to ride the bike at around 4,900 rpm to 5,100 rpm, that's exactly where the vibrations are the most. And these vibrations are not actually bothersome, but you will feel them on your foot pegs. So even on the pillion foot pegs, the vibrations are same. So when my wife was on the bike, I asked her if she was feeling any vibrations, and she mentioned that the vibrations are there on the foot pegs. So it's both rider and pillion foot peg where you will be feeling the vibrations, but these are not bothersome. It won't hamper your riding experience. It's pretty good. It's pretty decent that way, and you don't have to worry about any of those vibrations bothering you while you're riding on the highways or anything. And the speeds that you'll be doing between those RPMs where the vibrations most will be around 82 to 87 kilometers per hour. Once you cross 87, it will start to die down and there will be no more vibrations at all. Yeah, so another point that I wanted to cover in this video was that the bike actually cut down a lot of glare that actually comes from these mirrors. They absorb a lot of light that's coming from behind. See, right now, even if you notice on the mirrors, there are a lot of cars and there are few people on the high beam, but it actually absorbs the light and it does not reflect it back at you. So that's one good thing that I've noticed in the bike, and I'm really happy that these little things have been taken care of. Now that we're talking about these little details and features, these auto cancelling indicators that they've given, it's really good, and I'm happy that these little things have been taken care of. I remember back in 2009 this feature actually was introduced on Pulsar 150 when it got the update with that digital dash, wolf eyes and LED tail lamps. At that time they had given these self-cancelling indicators on Pulsars, and I'm happy that KTM has taken this feature now and implemented it in this bike because it works really well. So the way it works is when you have to take a turn, you just switch on your indicator like regular indicators. Once you go and take the turn, after a few seconds, let's say around 10 seconds or something, once you complete your turn, after 10 seconds or so, it will just shut itself off. And it's really good thing because there are people who actually forget the indicator sometimes. Even I do. So see, it's been switched off and I didn't actually do anything. I did not kill it and it just got shut off. So it's actually a good feature to have. The throttle response of the bike has been really good, but only in off-road mode. Other modes like street and rain, it actually is a little slow to respond. It takes time to wake up. When you start rolling the throttle, it actually takes a little time to wake up and then it goes, but overall the throttle response in those modes are actually a little slow. And now that we are discussing about the throttle response, there's one more thing that I want to talk about is how the power delivery is. It's actually not as brutal as 390 Duke. It's pretty calm, it's pretty mellow, and it actually does a really good job of delivering the power, and it's actually pretty smooth. As I mentioned earlier as well, it's very smooth and it just goes. As soon as you open the throttle, it just pulls through just like this, and I'm really happy the way it's been performing. If there's a bike that you want for travel and you want that fun factor with it, this is a bike that actually does it well. And apart from power delivery, the suspensions are really good. So suspension has been absolutely amazing. Haven't had any problems with the suspension, and I feel it's really comfortable. Even when I had a pillion on board and I just went on a ride just like that, I didn't adjust the suspension much, didn't expect it much from the suspension, but it was really comfortable ride that I had. And the only problem that I faced on that ride was the seat lacks the cushioning a little bit. The cushioning is very thin, I would say, and it's hard to, so you will have to have some sort of additional cushioning added. But other than that, it was fairly I mean, not fairly, it was very comfortable ride that we had, and 120 kilometers no problem. This is actually, to be honest, a very comfortable motorcycle. No mistaking that, because as soon as you start riding it, you'll understand that the rider triangle and the ergonomics of this bike are just perfect. I mean, till now, whatever I've ridden in these 430 kilometers that I've completed till now, 440 now, I have understood that I don't need handlebar risers. The handlebar is actually at really good position for me, because I'm not the person who goes on the off-road trails often. I'm not the person who would take any off-road patch that easily and without thinking, because see, I was owning an RR310 and I'm very new to this domain. My only purpose of getting this bike was to tour on it. So touring perspective is all I can give you a review on and details on, but I'm damn sure whatever the bad bumps or bad potholes that I've gone through, this bike is really capable off-road also. I haven't taken it off-road much. I've been riding it in the city on the highways, and that's what its primary purpose for me would be, to take me to places and if I encounter some place where I do need to cross some trails, I'll be happy to do it on this. So this is what my plans are with this bike. I'll tour and I'll post more videos about this. I know I've been gone for a long time, not posting much videos. I posted one recently, and now I'm making this video and will be posting it in a couple of days. And yeah, pretty happy with the bike. I hope this video will help you to understand how this bike is in terms of a person who is riding it and using it for daily commute as well as on short trips, and who will be using it for long rides also, because I have plans to take it on the long rides. That's why I bought it. So I hope I would be able to provide you much more information on this. I haven't installed any accessories till now, so don't have any reviews about that. I'll provide you those reviews soon. Yeah, so that's it, guys. That's all from this video. If you have any questions, please do leave a comment, and I will try to answer all your questions in the comment box. If you want to know more about the bike, or if you have any concerns or any questions that you would like me to answer, just leave a comment and I'll answer to your questions. And if possible, I'll make a video if there are some questions that I cannot answer on the comments. I would make a video on them. So these are the observations that I had with the bike, and I hope you like the video. Thanks a lot for watching, and please keep watching Gadgets and Wheels. I'll be posting a lot more content very soon.